Chapter 7. Today we are going to talk about the dative case. We have already learned about the nominative case, which was the subject, and the accusative case. And today we are going to add a third case. So let's just review quickly. The nominative case, remember we had a subject, der Mann would be the subject, and then we had a verb, right? In the accusative case, we introduced another person or thing. In this case, ich is the new person we're introducing. So ich is the subject, sehe is the verb, and den Mann is the direct object. You remember this, right? Okay, and we learned in the direct object that der changed to den, and die and das stayed the same. Okay, so just a little reminder. And the plurals all were die. So that was our basic lesson. Subject, verb, direct object. Now today we are adding yet another person or item to our sentence. So let's look at the first sentence here. Ich is our subject, right? Gebe is our verb. Now where's our direct object? What are we giving? Den Ball. So den Ball would be your direct object. That's our basic sentence. Okay. Now, so we have subject, verb, direct object. Now we are adding some more information. We are telling to whom we are giving that ball, and we are going to give it to the man. And that makes our indirect object. If you're giving something to somebody or you do something for someone, to and for someone. That's an indication of a dative. Now, what happened? Der Mann, that's originally der Mann, right? If we give something to the man, look at what happened. The der changes to den Mann. Okay. So der becomes den. And if we have a possessive adjective, like if I say, I give meine Mann, here means my husband, the ball. So, again, subject, verb, den Ball is our direct object, so meine Mann. Possessive adjective also adds an en. So if we have an ein word that comes from der, that changes to einem. Alright, now let's see what happens when we give the bag to the woman. Again, ich, subject, gebe, verb. What do I give? The bag, right? So the bag is our direct object. And now we are introducing another person. To whom am I giving the bag? To the woman. So to the woman becomes our indirect object. And what happens to the original die Frau? It changes to der. Now you're probably confused, right? Because you learned der is a masculine noun, but within the context of the sentence, we know that der Frau means to the woman. So I give to the woman the bag. And if we have a possessive adjective, like to my wife, then the possessive adjective adds an er. It can be any possessive adjective. You could say he gives to his wife, then it would be seine, as long as you add the ending er. Alright, so the die word changes to der, and it means to the woman, to the man up here, and down here means to the woman. And that's very important that you remember that little word to. You're giving something to somebody. So, if it were eine Frau, it would change to einer Frau. We have an ein word, a possessive adjective. So die to der.